Rescue workers dig through the rubble of a collapsed apartment building in search of survivors. Russian forces launched 675 drones and 56 missiles at Ukraine in the early hours of Thursday morning, Kyiv's Air Force said in a statement. The massive overnight assault comes after a rare daytime attack on Wednesday, during which Moscow fired at least 800 drones across 20 regions of the country, according to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. At least 6 people were killed and dozens others were wounded. The latest statistics from the UN are alarming.
More people were killed and injured in Ukraine in the first 4 months of 2026 than in the same period in any of the last 3 years. At least 238 civilians were killed and 1,404 injured in April.
Ukraine and Russia have accused each other of violating the 3-day ceasefire announced by US President Donald Trump last week. And just days after President Vladimir Putin said the conflict was coming to an end, he started ramping up the pressure. For Moscow, genuine peace talks cannot take place until Ukraine pulls its military from the Donbass.
For a ceasefire to occur and a corridor to open towards full-fledged peace negotiations, President Zelensky must order the armed forces of Ukraine to cease fire and to leave the territory of Donbass.
A key Russian demand since the summer of 2024, met with flat-out refusal from Kiev.